Hi, everybody. This is Joanna from Universal Love Light, Ascension Wisdoms and Teachings. My Ascension healings, sacred sound, sacred light, heavenly radiance, all that we put out. Thanks for tuning in. I wanted to start getting into using sacred vocables. I've talked about creating classes with them, but I just, on my workout today, just was really excited to begin light language and sacred vocables. Sacred vocables is a sacred language that we've carried with us from many earthly creations, as well as the galactic experiences. As we all know, that we are becoming more and more omnipresent. So much of all of our culminations of who we are becoming is a mixture of our omnipresence, all galaxies, all realms, all worlds, activating the sacred languages, just calling Guy in, feeling these energies come in, calling all of these beautiful energies to co-create with us in new ways, which means that how we move about, how we understand our bodies, how we understand how we co-create, the harmonization of spirit and science becoming much more prevalent in all that we will be experiencing in our future, if you will. And so in that requires us to attune to a higher vibratory harmonic song. All evolutionary programs are based upon dimensional vibration. Vibration is, it's a frequency of sound and light and oscillation. And so every vibrational dimension requires those various harmonics that continue to evolve and activate various other programs within programs within programs, the story within the story within the story, if you will. And so harmonics and sacred light language help assist us in doing so, as we're receiving codes from the heavens and the upgrades that we're always going through with our multidimensional bodies on light ships as we sleep and so on. As we are activating and being the master of our own body, activating our own light body, releasing the density, releasing old negative beliefs, and understanding that we're far more than we thought. We exist within far more than we thought. So what we exist within, what exists within us, and all that we are. All of those three factors allow us to continue to expand in evolutionary ways. And they test and they press out and they push out light programs of consciousness. Consciousness is the light program. It's the solid source creator that we are embedded with and as. Fields within, fields without, as above, so below. And light language, that sound, is ever present to the evolutionary wave that we all exist within. And so I wanted to begin. So those that are interested, these will be very short videos, and we will explain a topic. We'll explain a topic and how that's important, and then we'll do a quick sound and light language. And that way I'm expanding my gifts and skills, and the energies go into the field, and the energies go into earth, and the energies go into the collective. And those that so desire, that are attuned to and guided to these light language activations, sacred light language, their fields and their DNA and anything that they're required to receive will be received. So it's always a perfect orchestration. So just trust that. So in these sacred light activations, we'll make sure that the titles are, and you'll see because they'll be really short because most of our videos are so long. So the shorter ones, just to ensure that you're creating greater self-care, make sure that you have plenty of water before, after, and during. Allow yourself to create visualizations that stimulate who you are as a multidimensional being into greater expansiveness. So that's using color, using sound, pull out some sound instruments, because they really do adjust the density in the field, and they release calcium buildup and density and so on. And just walk around your house just shaking, just clearing out the dense energy in the corners and so on. And just seeing if I have no, I don't have it here. And there's also beautiful botanical room air clarifiers and purifiers. So spray those as well for your sacred space before and after. And call in your sacred teams. If you're looking to work with a certain collective of beings, call them in during these sacred sessions of communion with higher light frequencies. And this is what these intentions will be. It'll be your sacred space, your sacred communion with Source, you as Source. and calling in the teams that you want to work with to activate various aspects of what you're moving through. So if it's a healing you're looking to do, it doesn't matter what the title is, that you'll be able to receive that healing, because the sacred light languages are a multidimensional concept, and your fields and your teams will ensure that you're getting what you need. So just know that just because it's titled something doesn't mean that it won't work for healing if you're moving through, say, a dark night of the soul, if you will. You know, so just be guided with your own intuition. Your intuition and your guides will guide you. And you know, if your teams are always guiding you, you know, if you're popping up on YouTube and something catches your, then you're meant to link onto it, because that's your teams guiding you in your higher self and your soul. So plenty of water. I'm already starting to clear as I'm talking about this. Plenty of water, lots of time with Gaia, especially during the solstices. Call in whatever teams you want to work with, whether it's the Hathors, the Pleiadians, the Sirians, Arcturians, Cassiopeans, Tacharians, Lyrians, Orions, the insectoids, the beautiful insectoids, the beautiful, the highest heavenly light beings, the orders of Melchizedek, the brotherhoods of light, councils of 9. There's so many beings, Galactic Federation. So the beings that I call in are the Heavenly Masters, the Sacred Rainbow Tribe, the Elohim. I always call in the Elohim. Creator gods. I call in Gaia, because Elohim and creator gods are a part of Gaia's blueprint. And I always work with Gaia. The fairies, the pixies, because many of us will be awakening in our new soul's blueprint to work with Gaia in various ways, whether it's the water, the air, the earth, and elements on the earth. And also, if you're needing a healing, if you want more of a natural botanical healing, then call in those teams that are in resonance of those to inspire activity, information, and wisdoms in your fields that are already there within your DNA. So just get used to having this sacred communion time to be inspired by light language, to be inspired by the sacred vocations of sound, the living light of sound, the living love of sound, the living language of the harmony that our collective requires to take it to the next step, to take it to that next level of light program co-creation. And so my intention is always to create peace and love through all sounds. Peace, love, joy, benevolence, peace, love, joy, and benevolence, and unity and oneness. And within these sounds, as we sit together, calling in your teams and calling in your archangels and the highest beings of holy light, knowing that you are one with Source Creator, that all energies within your fields are being bathed with the Christic light, the golden white light of the highest Christ consciousness. You are called, your teams and your archangels will be called forward. Archangel Michael to protect all space from above, below, and all four corners. And get used to allowing yourself to be present within your own sacred space, your own sacred sanctuary, so that you can feel what it feels like to be fully in your power and fully in your light, fully in your consciousness with Source. And then how to reattune to it when you feel off and jostled around, if you will, and just realign to it as often as you can, because that allows you to move through life as a heightened frequency, always knowing that, okay, that doesn't feel right, let's clear it. That doesn't feel right, let's clear it. If it's a mental activity that's continuing to go around, you'll find them less and less, because you're taking ownership and commandment, if you will, of your multidimensional vessels. And you're walking with teams and beings, and you'll feel the consciousness of the all live through you. And then you won't have those profound moments of aloneness that we all experience, because we're not used to having all of creation with us. Alrighty, clearing. So allow the sacred space to be set. As we've explained, these videos will be shorter. I'll create one topic of the ascension frequency, the vibration, the resonance, because everything is vibration, everything is a resonance. And just allow in this sacred space for your spine to be as straight as possible, because that is the pillar of light that runs along your spine that allows you to access higher light codes. And just through intention and through your in-breath, breathing in unconditional love, breathing in light source, breathing in the elements of Gaia. Through every inhale, you're breathing in your intention. Your inhale creates that beginning cycle of now, of new. The inhale is the new. The inhale is the new. The exhale is the release and letting go and clearing. I'm just going to take off my ring, otherwise it wobbles around. And so breathe in unconditional love. I am unconditional love. And I usually sweep my hands upward because it allows me to clear out all my chakras. And as I'm breathing in unconditional love, it's a simultaneous interaction. This is just how I'm just giving you an example of how I've created these healing experiences. As I inhale unconditional love, I simultaneously open up all my chakras and I visualize that pillar of light that's crystalline, that's white, being bathed simultaneously. It's all now being bathed with crystalline, white, gold, crystalline light. Gold, silver, because the silver is the mother, the white is the father from the central sun. Silver is the Holy Mother, and the white Christic light is the Christ consciousness. The pink Christ consciousness. Turquoise, our new dimensional, fifth dimensional earth. And just being bathed with these crystalline frequencies of these beautiful glitter. Who doesn't love glitter? Just glittery bathing from the highest soul star chakra, from the highest central sun. All that we are as divine, multidimensional beings. Feel yourself being bathed. And as you exhale, if you're moving through something heavy, or there's been something that's really stumped you that day, or something that just keeps reoccurring, then just visualize it off to your left and just shake it out of your field and have Source Creator to transmute that. I'm done with this lesson. I choose to release this, and I ask my guides to please transmute in the highest frequency of love and light. I call back that lesson, I call back that wisdom, and I release all density that's included with it. My mental body is healed, clearing out the chakras. My physical body is bathed and cleansed. My emotional body is bathed and cleansed. My etheric body is bathed and cleansed, and all my chakras are open and spinning as one. I call in that grounding cord that allows the pillar of light of all that I am. I'm being bathed with the highest frequency of holy light. I'm being bathed. I'm just being bathed in love. I'm feeling my oneness with Source Creator. I'm feeling my oneness with Gaia, and I'm grounding myself through the anchoring cord. I'm grounding it to all of the center of Gaia, her beautiful matrices of light, her beautiful matrices of her song, her heartfelt song for us, her love for us, her support for us. And you just feel it anchor, and it just feels like a rich, and you can just feel it and just visualize. And whatever it is that you need as a multidimensional being to truly ground you, because as you feel grounded, you feel more rich and full. And that allows you to feel that, yeah, I'm in my power. I stand in my power. And then you're able to carry and complete that circuit of light. And that's what's really, really important, because so many people, especially moving through Ascension, they feel like they've only gotten so far. What next? Well, it's because perhaps so many people haven't completed that breath circuit, and they're not fully connecting with Gaia. That breath is so important, all the way up to the central sun, down to the core of Gaia, up to the central sun, down to the core of Gaia. That completes the highest light codes that your light body is able to connect with. So all of your chakras are open. They're being bathed with the highest frequency of light. Archangels and the heavenly councils, all that we are as divine beings of holy light. We are a one human collective. We are one omnipresent collective. We're gathering in the highest frequency of love and light and excitement to explore who we are as fifth dimensional beings. We're excited to explore who we are as love. We're excited to explore just being us. It doesn't have to have an outcome, no goal, just to be you. Opening up this divine sacred heart center, all that you are within the center of you, the divine sacred being that you are, is that sacred space of you as source. And just feel yourself just flow so gently, and all that you are is open. You're calling all of your consciousness, all of your light focus, all of your truth, all of your strength, and all of your power back to your divine sacred center. We're calling forward the healing guides and Archangel Michael and the heavenly archangels that each of us come with, and our teams, regardless of where anyone is at upon their path, to call in the highest help of required for each and every individual soul listening now and future now moments. If you're seeking an activation, if you're seeking healing, if you're seeking a transmutation of a dense energy, just allow yourself to know that thy will be done. Put that pure intention in your heart, that pure mind, pure heart, pure spirit and soul, through all that I am. I ask this to be healed. I ask this to be transmuted. I am worthy to feel myself as pure love. I am worthy to feel myself as pure joy. I'm excited to explore and experience and express all that I am as love. I'm grounding this new energy of who I am. I am cleansed and I am purified and I am rarefied. Feel and sense your mental body being cleared. Feel and sense your emotional body being cleared. Feel and sense your etheric body being cleared. And your physical body is being cleansed and cleared. And you might feel gassy, you might feel burps. That's the clearing of the negative density. Opening and clearing. And just allow yourself to sit with an open heart, and whatever it is you'd like to experience, put it in that fifth dimensional template. So create a visualization. Maybe you're traveling and doing some camping. Whatever it is that allows that happy sense of you, doing your favorite thing, whether it's art, whether it's singing, it's walking on Gaia. Allow yourself to just sit with that peaceful, open presence, that open, allowing, accepting presence, because that softening, that openness allows you to totally take advantage of the thought, there's a word that's coming to me and I don't know it. The clicks and the ticks within the light language. There's a word for it that we don't have in our language. I'm seeing it, but it's not a sound that we have. And that allows that density to move, or it activates something new, or it reminds you of your light essence, because that's the language of light. It's the source moving through us at the highest frequency of holy light. And I call in the Holy Creator to allow the highest vibrations of love and light for this divine light language and sacred sound vocable. Today, we are going to be working on the sacred vocable that is bring forth. This bring forth is bringing forth the intention of love, you as source, you as your uniqueness, you as the blessing that you are, you as the infinite being that you are, you as the eternal being that you are. So this bring forth is everything. Allow yourself to be brought forth, to view, to perceive, to experience all that you are as source, to express all that you are as source, to be that beautiful palette of all that you are as source. So just feel into and have yourself as this open receiving. Just receive the blessing, receive the blessings from the universe, receive the blessings from your teams. Intend and expect healing, intend and expect activation, intend and expect oneness. We're creating oneness through new sounds and through new intentions of love, new intentions of our unity, new intentions of being fully who we are as unique beings and being love, being it. So the sound today is Ash, 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 Ash. And as I intend, I'm gifting forth the Christic vibrations of all the beings that I work with, the Ascended Masters and the Archangels and the Holy Lord Michael, the Divine Holy Christ, and all of the Ascended Masters, Lord Maitreya, the Divine Lord Melchizedek. Thank you, Buddha. Divine Mother Mary, thank you, Mother Mary. And all of the beings, and we're calling forward Gaia for some sacred sound and some sacred intentions of holy light and holy love. How may we bring forth all that we are as divine sacred light? Ash. Ash. We bring forth peace and unity and oneness, the divine love of the Holy Creators. We bring forth divine peace and unity and oneness from the Holy Creators to live through us in our own unique way, that we accept the diversity of all that we are as life. All life is being created by love and light. We are bringing forth the living language of light. We are the living language of light. We bring forth the peace and the love and the expansiveness of who we are as source. We bring forth the highest liberation of who we are as individuals, spirits, and souls coming together in co-creation of love and blessings and benevolence. We allow our hearts to sing and we allow our hearts to come forward. We allow ourselves to be truly diverse and unique and one in this as we seek the bringing forth of greater love, as we allow receiving of greater love. We allow the receiving of greater light. We allow the receiving of all that we are to be received and brought forward again and again and again for eternal and infinite evolution. For we are the sacred blessing of the Holy Creators, the Divine Mother and the Divine Father, constantly entwining, twisting, and turning into ever greater harmonization through love and through light, through the sacredness of our own communion, through the sacredness of our own exploration, through the sacredness of our own experience of who we are. And in that, dear lighted ones, ensure that you ground these energies. Expect your divine activation of love, of joy, of vibrancy to bring forth the new you, to bring forth new co-creations, to bring forth new inspirations, and know that you are dearly loved and supported by the all of creation. You are made of the most magnificent cosmic energy in the holy light that is Source Creator, moving through your veins, pulsing through your heart, allowing you to co-create your reality from the highest vibration that is you, pure love. Enjoy and be in celebration of who you are. You have access to all things. You are supported by all creation. Call in all that you need and all that you require for Lord, God, Creator, Source, Mother, Father, the highest of all the heavens, all that is spirit, all that is the omnipresent, all that is creation is always never apart from you and always with you. Every breath, every breath. You're magnificent. We love you. Bye.